Hey guys, and welcome to a new episode of Wellness Wednesday. Today, guys, we're very excited because we have our new AI skin analyzer machine, guys. This took us over months to get here. Since last year, November, we've tried to ship this thing to come here, and it's here today. We'll be telling you guys about skin analysis, how the skin works, what the skin wants, and the products required, and how to take care of your skin better. We're unboxing this thing right now. As you can see, we're taking it out. It's new, it's fresh, we're excited, and this thing is big compared to the one we've been using. So guys, this is our old machine that we used for our skin analysis, but right now we're out with the old manual stuff and in with the new technology. So before we use our machine, we first have to consult our client, and today our client is Joanne. Hi Joanne, how are you?
Hi, I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Excited.
I'm very excited.
Being the first client of today.
I am excited.
Okay, so we need to get to know how you prep your skin. What do you do before we start our skin analysis? In the morning, how does your skin wake up feeling? Do you feel dry? Do you feel oily? Do you feel in between?
No, it's sometimes dry.
Dry?
Yeah, I feel like it's dry, especially the cheeks and the nose. Yeah.
Okay. And do you wash your face in the evening?
With water.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, just with water.
But you do wash your face every evening?
Every evening.
Okay.
Yeah, I try.
Okay, I want to know why it wakes up feeling dry.
Okay.
And what's your skin routine like in the morning and in the evening?
Sometimes in the morning I do use a cleanser, a toner, and a moisturizer. And at night I also use the same. But then most of the time I just use water at night.
Do you double cleanse when you're cleansing?
Sometimes I do.
To
Sometimes I
remove
don't.
extra dirt and debris. Okay, and do you know the products you use? Have you ever had a skin analysis before? Because if you wake up feeling dry, then maybe I think that you're maybe using things that strip away your oils. So what exactly do you use?
I just use those items because someone's like, you should try those because
Oh, yeah, you
they're
should
very
try that, you
good.
should try
Yeah. So I was like, okay, let me just give it a try.
Okay.
But then I've never had like a skin analysis before.
Well, you're here and we're doing a skin analysis
Okay.
today to determine what your skin type is and what products are suitable for you. Are you ready?
I am ready.
So some of you might be confused on what is a skin analysis. Why is skin analysis important? The importance of skin analysis is to determine your skin type so that you know what products are suitable for your skin. You can just wake up, go to a store and say, what do you think works best for my skin? Or follow trends saying, this product is working, but it might not be suitable for your skin. So if you go and then you have a reaction or your skin is feeling too dry or too oily, you then badmouth the product, let's be honest. Like, don't try this, it doesn't work, but maybe it just doesn't work for you. So it's important for us to analyze your skin so that you can feel confident, like, oh, this works because it works for me. So let's see what Joanne's skin type is. So we're opening the app and we are analyzing our new skin. Luba, can you please take your phone and scan the code so that you can put in your details?
Okay.
1, 2.
So this scan is going to take her to a website where she's going to plug in her name, her age, and the products that she uses. So as you can see, she filled in the details and automatically it shows us where she's supposed to scan her face inside this machine. So you're going to rest your chin on this, your forehead on this, and remember to close your eyes and close your lips. Okay. Remove your head when it says remove your head, okay? I'm starting to take pictures. Don't be afraid of the flashes.
image acquisition complete. Please leave.
Are you okay? You're okay. The flashes went too much.
Yeah, my face looks
Okay,
weird.
so we're going to submit her pictures and it's going to generate what it's supposed to generate about her skin. Guys, this is technology. So as you can see, Johan, these are your pictures. This is when it's in white light, parallel light,
Okay.
cross light. As you can see, your complexion. You can even see those milias
Yeah.
and the hyperpigmentation. It really shows how your skin texture is. The UV light also showing where you have open pores. The width light, so we have different types of lighting here, even the heat map to show where you have excessive redness on your skin. So we're gonna go to the analysis report so that it gives us a full analysis of your skin. So as you can see here, these are your information. Hope you can clear that out at the end, like a phone number and stuff. So this is your skin assessment age. This is how, which is not too bad. Like 2 years or above, that means you're doing something right, because other people can look a little bit thing. But your over evaluation is that you have 5 problems on your screen. Your skin has a lot of grease, a lot of red blood cells, wrinkles at some part, roughness, and pigmentation. So, of course, everyone's overall skin is not good, so
Sure.
that's normal. But we have also a chat which determines if something is good, if something is warning, or if something is severe. So in terms of like your oil content, it's 10%. It's in the red. Everything in the red, it's severe. That means it's very bad.
Okay.
But also let's take lightness on the goods. The goods are more than the bads, you can see.
That's true.
You're not sensitive to anything. Your collagen fibers are still okay. That means your elasticity from your skin is still bouncy. You're still young. You're still youthful. You're still fresh. You don't have any brown spots. And your acne is also okay. So even though it gives us these details and percentages, it does explain to a deeper detail on what those percentages mean. So remember you telling me earlier on, you said you assume that your skin is a dry skin, but here on your skin type assessment, it's actually saying your skin is oily skin. Oh, I know, right? So it is recommended that you actually use cleansing products with strong cleansing power, which control oil control products and stuff like that. But there might be a theory on why you wake up feeling dry. It's all about the moisture content in your skin. So as you can see here, your moisture content evaluation is 26%, which is above average, so we'll give it to you, but just above with 1%. So mostly when your moisture content is 40% and above, we're saying you have good moisture content in your skin. If it's ranging from 25 to 39, then that's low, but if it's below 25, then that's bad moisture content. So since you are in the 25 to 39 range, we'll give you grace. But why are you feeling dry and why your skin is then oily skin? This is the assumption that lots of people can't really like put past. They don't really know what's actually going on. So you say you wake up, your skin is dry skin, right? It means that you have low moisture content. So when you have low moisture content and you're not dehydrated enough, it means that your skin in its oils, so we have sebaceous glands in our skin, which produce oils, what we call sebum. So that sebum, it's produced at a normal rate, right? But when you dehydrate or your skin doesn't have enough like moisture, it means your sebaceous glands will be overworking. So they're overworking to produce like a lot of oil. So when we say your skin is oily, but you're feeling dry, means you just have a dehydrated, oily skin. And it's oily in the basis of what? Of your body over protecting your skin because you are dehydrated. Okay. So these can be the harms of dehydrated skin. Your skin can feel dry and rough, and as we seen in your analysis report, it was severe for roughness. So you do have rough skin, and that's due to what? To you being dehydrated. Okay. Exactly. So, and we saw also on your analysis report that the fine lines and the wrinkles, your wrinkles are also severe. That means you also have wrinkles, and that could be due to what? Dehydration again. Your sensitivity is quite good, and you do not have like a lot of acne. So these are the care suggestions on what you can do to hydrate your skin so that it can have a better moisture content of above 40% at least, because that's what we're aiming for, right?
Yeah, true.
So you can use moisture containing ingredients which lock in moisture in your skin. These can be like humectants. So humectants are products, or they are ingredients that lock in that moisture in your skin. So it's not only about drinking water, it's about applying products that lock in the moisture. So the example of ingredients that do that is hyaluronic acid and glycerin. So if you see something, if you try to want to buy something, it's important that you look at those ingredients, what those ingredients say, because ingredients also work for different skin type. You can never see a person who's not suffering from acne, who has dry skin, using like salicylic acid, for example. So we're saying it's very important to look at those ingredients for you to determine what's best for your skin. So products that include hyaluronic acid and glycerin, to replenish that moisture, we really want to lock in that moisture so that your content boosts up a bit. Avoid water loss. Drink, how much water do you drink per day?
To be honest, I'm not really a fan of drinking water.
Really? Yeah. Now we know our problem.
Yeah, now I know.
Can you estimate from?
I can spend like a day without drinking water.
You
or
can
even
spend a day without drinking water.
Yeah, even have a bottle of water.
Okay, do you know your mass, your body index?
No.
You don't know all that. So most people, when they're drinking water, they drink according to their body mass index. So this is something that you can get done at a pharmacy. They can measure your body mass index, how much you weigh, your height, and then give you an estimation of how much water you're supposed to drink a day. As us beauty specialists, we advise that it is advisable to drink at least a minimum of 1.5 liters a day, like a start. So when you're saying you're not drinking water at all, it's very concerning for me to hear that, or that you're drinking a tiny bit, because at least 8 glasses a day, you know, most of us, we can't really like get a bottle and figure out how many liters we are. We can't estimate that. So maybe we use water glasses to estimate that. So if you can keep it in mind that if I drink above 8 glasses of water, I'm in the correct zone. Okay. So 1.5 minimum. And then most recommenders is 2 liters per day. But this is also averaging with your body mass index, which you need to find out. And I'm going to follow up to know if you found that. Okay, so also we could put in that moisture, lock in that moisture by building a skin barrier. I don't know if you know what a skin barrier is.
Is it like the outer skin? I don't know. I've heard people say skin barrier, but I don't know.
Okay, so a barrier is something that protects our skin. Okay. So if your skin is not protected, a lot of things can go through it. And in terms of your point of you being dehydrated, it just means a lot of evaporation is happening from your skin. So if that barrier is damaged, that means a lot of things can go through, a lot of bacteria can go through. It's like when something is semi-permeable and things can just go through. Okay. So by building a barrier, you're choosing also ingredients which build the barrier, like ceramides and squalene. Ceramides are mostly like fats, so which help insulate, so that there's like less of what's going in and out and more of what's protecting. Okay. So yeah, and also the most important thing that I didn't ask during consultation, pardon me, is in your skin routine, I did not hear you mention a sunscreen.
That's actually because I don't really apply sunscreen.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I just go out.
You just go out.
I just go out.
And it's shocking because we saw that on your skin concerns on the analysis report, it did pick up on you having hyperpigmented skin. So these can also be an addition to you not using sunblock,
Okay.
because UV rays are very dangerous to our skin. You see those wrinkles that we've been complaining about on the skin report? Those are caused by UV rays because A, we're losing collagen. So once you lose that elasticity, we're getting wrinkles. B, we're getting hyperpigmented skin, which that means we have uneven skin tones in our faces, and we do not want that, honey.
No, we don't.
And then also, that's where the dehydrated skin, the moisture content is becoming low because you know what the sun does, it evaporates moisture content. So it's very important to use sunscreen every single day. And reapplying every 2 hours. So every time you're outside, even if you did apply sunscreen in the morning, it's very important to keep it in your bag to reapply every 2 hours. And yes, it could be a hard routine to follow, but once you know the importance of you doing it all the time, it is something definitely worth it. I used to have this advice where they're like, it's better for you not to have a moisturizer and to have a sunscreen. Because it's like, at the end of the day, you can put like Cobra in your house, right? But it won't be enough if it's not drying, you get it? So definitely a sunscreen is a must.
Okay.
So we're going back to our skin analysis report. You've seen your analysis, you've seen what's good, what's good warning, and what's severe, right? So we're gonna go into detail about the severe ones, what you keep on doing that's good so that we can maintain that good things, and the warning ones so that we can put it more on the good side instead of on the bad side. So we're starting with our oil, which is 10%. So your skin has more oil secretion. It's more greasy. We did see that on our skin concerns.
Yeah, we did.
One of them was greasiness next to hyperpigmentation. We did see when we were on the images, when I was putting it in different lines, we did notice that you did have large pores, right? So it's easy for your skin to breed bacteria and acne, but it's also me basing before on why your skin is secreting a lot of oils. It's secreting a lot of oils because of the overproduction of the sebum in the sebaceous glands. Due to you not having enough moisture content, the body is just acting more and more to protect your skin because it does not have the moisture, it does not have the skin barrier to protect it. So you see this? Or the points where you have the oil, or the points that we were noticing in the different lines, the points where you have enlarged pores on your skin. So yeah, you might say you're waking up with dry skin, but actually it is oily. Do you have any products that help with oiliness? Or maybe you're stripping away so much oil from your skin. Like, what are the ingredients that you know from the products that you use?
Honestly, I don't really read the ingredients. I had the moisturizer that I was just reaching for, like, for oil control. So I was like, why not? Let me use it because someone suggested I use it, not knowing that I actually had an oily skin.
And for your cleanser, what cleanser do you use?
cleanser
Like a
is
bar soap, or do you have a actual cleanser?
Actual cleanser.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And
It was written like normal to combination
okay.
skin, so I was like, let me just use
Let
it.
me just use.
Exactly.
Let me just try and arrange
Yeah.
it. Well, now we know that you need to use something that's good at hydrating, but something that actually cleans the oil control. So you're on a good path by using your moisturizer that controls the oil, but we also need things that then hydrate so that we cause our skin not to produce the extra oil that it's producing due to lack of dehydration. So what could cause lipid imbalance, which is the fat imbalance? So it's caused by a variety of factors. People just think that just because we're using a product that's maybe even suitable for our skin, that's the only problem. But these things have a lot involved. It could be hormone changes, it could be stress, it could be an improper diet or climate change. So do you eat properly?
No lie, those days I've been eating a lot of junk food. a
lot of junk foods which have oil, which is adding on to the oil imbalance. That's why we said there could be a cause of lipid imbalance. You're adding on oil, your skin is producing more oil. It's just not a good combination altogether, right? So I don't know, how stressed are you from a scale of 1 to 10?
Not much. I can say maybe a 6.
It's still above half, but then you need to find stress management methods on how you can manage your stress. May it be coming from massages from time to time, may it be relaxation, meditating, learning how to breathe properly, because when we're stressed, we produce a hormone called cortisol in our body. So that hormone called cortisol, we can see it on your face, you can see it with the over secretion of oils. So that's why we're saying stress can be a factor, including hormone levels. So it could be in the genes also. And yeah, so our care suggestion for you having oily skin is for you to reduce your intake in high sugar and high fats. So say goodbye to the junk foods.
I'll try.
Say goodbye to the junk foods and lean more on fruits and vegetables, things that are natural, things that give you natural sweetness, things that give you natural oils. For example, avocados give you natural oils, plums, prunes give you natural sweetness if you do have a sweet tooth. And also the oil control products that you're telling me about, keep up with your moisturizer. Some ingredients that actually do, you see you have your enlarged pores. We have an ingredient called salicylic acid. So if you can see like, let's say a cleanser, which is for oil control, which includes salicylic acid, for you it will be the best thing because you do have oily skin. Salicylic acid dissolves the oil in your pores, so maybe will control your enlargement of pores and they can be fine pores. So yeah, let's go to the next concern, which was pores. As we can see here, if you can capture that, you do have enlarged pores on the T-zone, which is the forehead and the bridge of the nose, on the sides of the cheek. And this is something that I could even notice even from the distance that I can notice that you do have enlarged pores, and we can change the light and see all those enlarged pores right over there. Right over there, that's oil that's trapped in your skin right now. And your pore status wasn't bad because of course it's not all over. We've seen worse than this, but it is a warning that you can do better, that you could reduce those pores. So your pores are enlarged, and obviously, like I said, from the T-zone, which is the nose and the forehead, and also we could see them on the cheeks. So it's good for you to use oil control, cleansers, moisturizers, and an astringent product that's good for your face. So things that can include estrogens are toners. Did you mention a toner in your skin routine?
Yes.
Yeah. So you might not know what your toner is because there is acid toners, there is estrogen toners, and there is toners that are suitable for sensitive skin, toners that are suitable for dry skin. So when we're saying an astringent, we're saying it has more alcohol based. So things that are more alcohol based are used for oily skin because they can dry away that oil. So you have to check what your toner is based on because you don't know if you're stripping away or if you're adding on or if you're just refreshing your face. So it's very important for you to know these types of things. So these types of enlarged pores, there's the shiny type, I didn't see shininess at your face, so it would be natural for you to assume that you have dry skin, because people just think, oh, if I have shininess and there may be enlarged pores, then maybe I just have dry skin because I'm not really showing shiny type of large pores. So there is shiny type, there's the keratin type, which is the excessive oil production, which I was telling you about. There is also the dehydrated type of pores, and lots of people won't even know this. There's even the aging type of pores.
Really?
Yes. And I think I've seen it mostly on old people. You can see their pores like, and they look saggy, like those aging type of pores. So you need to determine which type of pore you have, because there are a lot of large type pores. The keratin type, which produces excessive oil. The shiny type, which is yellow and dark and which breeds bacteria. You do not have any acne on your skin. Your acne for your report was good. So you have the keratin type. It's producing oil, excessive oil, because your lack of dehydration. So yeah, then we'll go ahead and go to the next factor, which is wrinkles. We might think just because we're young, we do not have any wrinkles on our face, but this is the reality of it. This is the reality of it. But to be honest, everyone almost has this. Wrinkles are more common on the forehead. They're also common on the eye area, and they're also common on the nose area. So it's not something to be worried about, but it is serious, because to have wrinkles at such a pretty age is not...
I'm actually surprised.
To have wrinkles is such, like, because most of the time collagen loss really happens at the age of 25 going above, but that this machine already detected that you're above your normal age is something to be concerned about. So people just think just because our collagen loss starts at 25, that means there are no factors that can increase to that happening sooner, and that's wrong. There are factors that can increase the loss of collagen in our body. And this is also, I feel like lots of people don't know that hydration is the key to everything. There's a reason why we hydrate. There's a reason why water was created in our bodies. There's a reason why it flushes away those toxins in terms of it then going in as urea or stuff like that, why water is important. And why sunscreen is also important, because sunscreen does promote anti-aging. It does promote aging, sunscreen. So you might think you're young, you're not yet there, but you are forcing yourself to be there. You get it?
Yeah, I get it.
So you're not hydrating, you're not using sun protection, you're creating problems for yourself, because you can see all the problems that you have that are a serious warning for you are caused by the things that you do not do.
Sure.
Yeah, so wrinkles caused by not using sunscreen and not hydrating well. And also when you at the age of 25, this will happen naturally. That's when you can start using supplements that provide the collagen for your body. But as for wrinkles, it's the same as the rest. Then the roughness also. The roughness is on the T-zone and on the cheeks. The same problem where we're finding all your areas, the wrinkles, the over secretion of the oils. And as you remember, when we were on the moisture content, when it was reading the effects of losing moisture content, it did show roughness and texture. So it's also dehydration. You need to hydrate. You need to use sunscreen every day. So your other major skin concern, which was in the red, which needs serious attention, was the roughness. So as we can see on these white lights, this is where your roughness is mainly based. And we can see that it's also around the T-zone, which is the forehead and the nose and the cheeks, and this is where we're seeing every issue. We're seeing the issue with the oiliness, we're seeing the issue with the wrinkles. It's on the same spot, even the enlarged pores. And this is a warning sign, because everything that you're not doing is the only reason why we have these problems. You're not using sunscreen, you're not hydrating, is the main reason why we are going back to you having oily skin, wrinkles, and now roughness. So roughness is actually caused by not hydrating. You're not drinking enough water, really see your moisture content, also by not using sunscreen. So mostly it could go hand in hand with enlarged pores, wrinkles, acne, as you can see, dryness, and dehydration. So factors that affect skin roughness: inadequate daily skincare, lack of moisture and oil nourishment, decreased oil secretion. You don't have all this, so it's not really necessary. But a care suggestion, which could be very important for you to deal with roughness on your skin, is gentle exfoliation. In your skincare routine, you didn't mention anything about exfoliating your skin. Is there a reason why you don't exfoliate your skin?
Actually, no, it's just I just don't.
You just don't exfoliate your
the
skin.
basic,
Well, exfoliating your skin does remove dead skin cells that are on your skin. So if you don't exfoliate, that's why maybe you were seeing that roughness. That's why maybe your pores are not being opened. So maybe that's why you have enlarged pores. So it is recommended for you to exfoliate at least once a week.
Okay.
And to choose also the right exfoliant for it. Okay, so we're gonna go next on skin sensitivity. And here it's showing your skin sensitivity. And as we could see from your report, you have a good sensitivity. That means you have good skin barrier. Mostly, as we can see, it's not 100% good. There is redness on your eyelids, but that could be just because your eyes are very sensitive because they have very, very thin skin. So most of the times why women use eye cream and they don't use the moisturizer that they use on their face, because they know that the eyes are mostly sensitive.
Okay.
So and also the important thing that I liked about you knowing your products is you're not just going and you're not just using a soap that's just alkaline based. Like most people, the soap they use for their body is the same soap that they use for their face. And what people don't know is that our skin is naturally acidic. So our skin has a pH scale of 4.5 to 5.5. So that means we have to use soaps or cleansers that naturally align with that pH balance. So like you said, use a cleanser appropriate for your face. I think that's why your skin is very good. It has a good skin barrier. Your barrier is not yet damaged. And care suggestions: if maybe you do feel like changing your cleanser because now you know you have to use oil-based things, is to find products that are not high in fragrances or alcohols or stuff like that, to always wear sun protection, because once that skin barrier that's good is damaged with the sun, you're gonna be very sensitive to your products. So yeah, and it's also very important to keep hydrated. You see, every time, I don't know if you're also reading, but it's saying for you to keep on hydrating your skin, because when you hydrate your skin, you replenish the moisture, you know, and moisture is always important because you can avoid a lot of things by hydrating.
Sure.
So I love this report actually, because mostly you see people with sensitive skin because they're using the same soap for their body, the same soap for their face,
as well.
But your skin sensitivity is very nice. We see you have surface spots, but I can see on your face, when I'm seeing you directly, your spots look like they're injuries, or they don't look like they're melasma or chloasma, like a skin pigmentation. Of course, I can see there is hyperpigmentation on the forehead, but they're not the spots. But also I can see the spots on your cheeks. Those are natural spots, like maybe beauty marks, or I know the term in Shona, like a little mole pores, those tiny mole pores. I can see those tags, the skin tags, right? Yeah. So those are your surface spots, and I can see you don't have any deep spots on your face, because deep spots are normally caused by acne scars, and your acne report is very good. Like it's good, not very good,
Good, but it's good.
but it's good. So that's why you don't have any deep spots, because you don't have acne at your face. So yeah, your skin has a good acne problem. I don't see any visible pimples, even directly when I'm looking at you. But still, you have to still use oil controlling products because your skin is producing too much oil from being dehydrated. So yeah, fluorescent agents, 99%. That means there is no fluorescent residue that is detected on your skin. You're not using any harmful products that could be bad for your skin. Mostly, no one uses any fluorescent products. If you use fluorescent products, it is a harm to your skin. Okay. So yeah, I think we can go back. We can see your skin furthermore. Because you can see, even if you see on your face, it's not as defined as we can see it on this machine.
Yes.
On this machine, we can see your pores even from here. Even pores that I can't see when I'm back here, I can see them even if I don't have to put them in another light.
Okay.
Which is nice. And the thing that I like about this is I can predict your skin. So we can see your current skin, which is going to be loading. This is your current skin right now. And if you do follow the steps that you need to follow, if you do hydrate, if you do use sunblock, if you do use oil controlling products, your skin can gradually decrease and become better. With all the care products, your care prediction can be like this. As we can see, the pores are minimized. There are more fine pores. The hyperpigmentation is reduced. This is what we want. This is what we want. So we're going from our current skin type with the enlarged pores, the oiliness, to what it would look like if we cared for it. And then there is a skin prediction of what happens when you keep on getting exposed to the sun. What happens when you keep on staying dehydrated? What happens when you don't use products that are suitable for your skin? Your skin can look like this gradually. All the wrinkles, as you can see, our wrinkles are starting to show. Our skin is more oily. Our enlarged pores are getting worse. The oiliness is starting to show until it can go like this in the future. And most women, when they age, they think this is natural, but it's because they do not care for their skin appropriately. So it can turn from 1 to 10 real fast. So let's leave it there so that we can get you a motivation. Motivation. So yeah, at the end, this is our summary report of everything. Your 5 concerns that we did talk about: why you do have grease at your face, why you do have those red blood cells, why you do have wrinkles, why you do have roughness and pigmentation. And we can see that all of these 5 items that this thing has detected on your face are all caused by you being dehydrated and you not using sun protection. Also, you thinking that your skin is dry, so it's not dry, and but you have to be using oil control products. Okay. So you can actually get this report so that you don't forget by scanning with your phone. So that every time when you're going to buy a product, it does tell you, like I said, your moisture content is low, you have to use ingredients such as hyaluronic acid and glycerin. It does tell you, it saves it for you actually. So you don't forget what to use, you don't forget what your skin type is, you don't forget what you're looking for when you're buying a certain product. And we actually do sell products here, which is an added advantage for you, so that we can get the right things for your skin type. So please scan to get your report. You can save your report as a PDF.
Okay.
You don't need Wi-Fi to keep on logging in and out of it. So you can send it to yourself as a PDF, send it to files, save it as a PDF. We can even print a report for you. Doesn't have to be that much of a big deal. So yeah. So we do have to make a recommended plan for you. Yes, it has told you, but lots of people tend to forget what they always have to do. So we're just gonna create a plan for you on your consultation sheet.
Okay.
So I recommend my client to drink a lot of water. A lot of water, a minimum of 1.5 liters a day. But you do have to check what your body mass index is so that you know the maximum or capacity of water your body can handle or your body can take. So you have to find out your BMI. You have to have products which lock in moisture. In those products that lock in moisture, like I said, those are your hyaluronic acid. Mostly people, when they buy hyaluronic acid, they buy it as a serum. A serum is a 7 to 28 day plan, which you use it in 7 to 28 days so that you know it works faster as a serum because it has a higher concentration than it being in a product. So I would recommend a hyaluronic serum for you. We sell that.
Alright.
So that's good. Oil control products. You do use a moisturizer, which is oil control, but now you need to find a cleanser, which is oil control. And I said something that does control oil or dissolve oil in your skin is salicylic acid. So things that contain salicylic acid. An astringent-based toner, which has alcohol, so that it can also control the oil. And then sunblock, the most important thing. As you can see, your skin is not sensitive and you do not have any acne. So we cannot say you need sunblock for acne or sunblock for sensitivity. You can use the oily to normal range of sunscreen. And then SPF 30 going up. There is SPF 30 and there's SPF 50.
All right.
Also, your diet. You need a healthy diet, more vegetables and more fruits, so that we can lower the increase of sugar and lower the increase of fat so that we don't over succeed that lipid secretion that's happening already in your body.
All right.
So yeah, and then I'm going to rebook you for another skin analysis. Let's give it 2 to 4 weeks to see how you adjust to these products. Come back, we can add you again on another number of analysis. There's 1. We want that skin to look perfect so that everything can rank to green. Everything can be something that we're not concerned about, and your predictions can be more favorable to you. So I'm going to rebook you after 2 weeks to see if anything's working, if anything needs adjustment, if anything is ruining your skin. We can add it and we can compare those analyses with this thing. So thank you so much, Jan,
Thank you so much
for coming. We can see if there are any products that are suitable for you.
Okay.
You see how important this machine is?
Yeah, it's very
It does
important.
give you a very detailed
Yeah.
report.
It does.
Now that we know what your skin type is, now we could give you the suitable products to use. So this is our salicylic acid cleanser. The main purpose of this ingredient is that it dissolves oil in pores, and it has an added advantage because it also includes niacinamide, which also regulates that pore production and regulates oils. So you can use this in between. And these are our non-comedogenic products, which hydrate the skin without clogging the pores. So we have a nice niacinamide brightening toner to help with your discoloration and your hyperpigmentation. We have our very own Tiff Glow product, which is also non-comedogenic. It hydrates your dryness, it hydrates, it adds in your moisture content without adding oil or dissolving the pores. Hyaluronic acid, like I told you, it's a humectant which traps moisture in your skin, and this is the serum you're going to be using. So this is like a skin routine from cleanser to serum. Serum, like I said, it's a 7 to 28 day plan. Not going to be using it every time, but as we keep on analyzing your skin, we will advise you when you can discard the serum. So we have the cleanser, the serum, the toner, the moisturizer, and not to forget our sunscreen, which is very important. This one is for you. It's our oil control sunscreen. So this is perfect for you. This can be our morning routine, and as we step into the night, we're going to be using our retinol serum. Retinol, and it also has squalene. Squalene, we also said it also it creates fats. It increases into your barrier, on your skin barrier, and retinol is good for skin turnover. When you're sleeping, when you wake up, have you ever woken up and your skin is like brand new and bright? It's because when you're sleeping, a lot of cells are being generated. So retinol for you in the evening, because it's very sensitive to UV light. And also, we're gonna put our sunscreen in the evening routine.
Every day.
Gentle cleansing in the evening also. You don't wanna mix a lot of active ingredients with retinol. And you didn't say, you said you didn't exfoliate?
No.
No, you don't exfoliate, you don't use a scrub.
No.
So this is also our Tiff Glow Turmeric and Honey Scrub. Remember, exfoliate only once a week so that you don't ruin your skin barrier, you don't damage your skin barrier. But exfoliating is important because it does remove the dead skin cells on your skin. And then also in the evening, you can also add this glycerin soap. Glycerin is light, it's fragrance-free, and it could pair well with our retinol since it's harsh, so it needs a little care when it comes to the products that you're going to pair it with. And glycerin, it's also humectant, it traps in moisture in your skin, so more hydration, which is an A+. So together, this is your whole skin routine. Am I packing everything?
Definitely.
Oh,
Go ahead.
Perfect. Remember, sunscreen every single day.
All right.
Every single day. It's very important. Lots of people do not know the importance of it, but sunscreen every day.
Thank you so much.
But before you go, we have a facial treatment on promotion.
Really?
This is our LAD treatment. And I think this is going to be perfect for you because it does target your skin concerns, the hyperpigmentation, the anti-aging. And I think you can see more on our YouTube video. We have a YouTube channel, Skincare Skin Share, episode 2. Client satisfaction is always so pleasing to see. Seeing someone gain their confidence or getting to know more about their bodies is always important. This is why us as Skincare Skin Share, we bring you this AI skin analyzer machine, which gives you indefinite, accurate results. Come do a skin analysis with us to determine your skin type so that we can choose products that are suitable for your skin. We are Skincare Skin Share. We give you the glow you deserve. Can't wait to see you next Wednesday, same time, same place, for another episode. And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. And don't forget to follow us on the following social media platforms: Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. Till next time.